Hello and welcome to another video from Midas Touch Toys, Games and Collectibles. And today we are looking at something very old and something very, very rare. We are looking at the 1971 release by the Victor for Boys comic. And this is of their Star Cars of 1971 sticker album. And this particular album was given away free in an issue of the Victor for Boys comic back in 1971, and then each week they produced stickers or cards in their comics, which you would cut out and insert into your album. Okay, so this is the item in front of us, and this is it. It says Star Cars of 1971, and it's presented with the Victor, which was obviously the comic, and there's an image of a car going around a cliff, and it's got Victor 1971 on there. And let's just give you an idea of the size of this album. So it's not huge, but it's a nice size. So it's 21.5 centimeters long, and it is 14.5 centimeters wide. Okay, so that's the front of it. Let's just turn it over to the back. And it says, famous first. These cars are the original models of makes that are world renowned today. So yeah, the Wolseley 1895, the Rolls-Royce Silver Ghost 1907, the Rover 1904, and the Bullnose Norris 1912. Well, I say well known today. Obviously, the only one that's really going now is Rolls-Royce is still going. Wolseley's gone, Rover's gone, and Morris have gone. Okay, so let's open it up. So there we go. So this is the first page. Let's zoom out a little bit so you can see the entire book. So you can see in this particular one, and incidentally this album is full, all of the stickers have been applied to their relevant spaces. Now I think these were all cards that you cut out of the comic, and then you glued them in to their relevant positions. So let's see what we got here. So we've got the Arbro Scorpion, we've got the AC 428 Fastback, we've got the Alfa Romeo Montreal, the Aston Martin DB5 V8, the Audi 100, the Austin Maxi 1750, Austin Healey Sprite Mark IV, the BMW 2800 CS, the Bentley T, and the Bristol 411. And obviously each one has a small synopsis underneath it. So that's the first 3, 6, 7, 8. That's the first 10. On to the next page, we've got the Buick Centurion, Cadillac Fleetwood Eldorado, the Chevrolet Caprice, the Chrysler Imperial, the Citroen, the DAF 55, the Daihatsu 360, the Daimler Sovereign, and the Datsun 240Z. And that's the next 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then on to the next page, we've got the Dodge Dart Swinger, the Ford Cortina GXL, the Ferrari 365 GTB4, the Ford Pinto, the Fiat Dino Spider, the Gear Pantera, the Gilbeen Invader, the Ginetta G15, the Hillman Avenger GT, and the Humber Scepter. Again, that's another 10. And then on to the center pages, where we've got the Innocent J5, the ISO Lelel, or Lili, the Jaguar E-Type, the Javelin AMX, the Jensen Interceptor, the Lamborghini Miura, the Lincoln Mercury Comet, and the Lotus Europa. Again, that's another 8. And there you also get the crests of the car makers. So you got Lotus, Bentley, Abarth, Volga, Fiat, NSU, and Morgan. Let's just go on to the next page, and we've got the Marcus Mantis, the Mercedes-Benz 280 SC 3.5, Maserati GHI-BLI, MG Midget Mark III, the Mazda R130, the Monterevdi 3755, Morgan Plus 8, the Morris 1300 Traveller, the Moscovich 412, the NSU RO80, Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme, and the Peugeot 504, which is another 12 cars. And then we've got the Chrysler Morris, I beg your pardon, the Plymouth Barracuda, the Pontiac Grand, the Porsche 9146, the Reliant Scimitar, the Renault 12, the Rolls-Royce Silver Shadow, the Range Rover, the Rover 3500, the Saab 99, and the Seat 124 Sport, which is again another 10. We've got the Simca 1501, the Toyota Corona Mark III, the Skoda 110R, the Sunbeam Rapier H120, Triumph Toledo, Vanden Plas Princess 1300, the Vauxhall Viva SL, the Volkswagen 41LE, the Volga Gaz 24, the Volvo 144, and the Wolseley 1885 Mark II. And that brings us to the end of the book. So a nice book there, complete with all of the stickers or the cards that have been gummed into the book. Very, very rare book, but just a superb piece of memorabilia from 1971. And if you're car enthusiastic, vintage car enthusiastic, the information contained in this book is fabulous. So how well did these do? Well, of course they've done very well. They went out with the Victor for Boys comic, which was a very, very big comic back in the 70s. 60s and 70s come to that, which ran for a number of years before it finally come to an end. But yeah, some really good information in this book that if you really do like the older cars, this will be perfect for you to keep. Finding this item now is very, very difficult indeed, especially in this 100% complete condition. They do pop up from time to time on platforms, don't get me wrong, but they're usually missing some of the cards, or pages have come loose, or they're in quite poor condition, whereas this one is in absolutely fantastic condition. I think the center pages have come a little bit loose, but they are still firm, it's still fully attached, but they are just a little bit loose. But other than that, it's in absolutely superb condition with every sticker attached to their relevant positions. So finding them difficult, but as usual, we at Midas Touch have managed to find one or two, and they're currently available to purchase on the Midas Touch website, which you can get to quite simply by clicking the link below. It'll take you straight to the website where you'll be able to find this and many other vintage Star Trek items, or Star Cards items, I should say, not Star Trek. Where did I get that from? Yeah, so many other vintage comic items, I should say, and or any toys, games, collectibles come to that. There's over 10,000 products available on the website for you to view and purchase at your leisure. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button, because we are uploading videos for every new item that goes into the website. There will be something for everybody, and I'm absolutely positive that you will not want to miss this, because we literally have thousands and thousands of new items which we're shooting videos for and uploading on a daily basis. So if there is something in particular you are looking for, something old that you've never been able to find, something quirky that you might want to buy for a friend, or maybe just something from your childhood that you like to own again to help you recuperate those long lost childhood memories. Well, stay tuned, keep watching, because you never know, the next item we upload could be that item you've been looking for. Okay, that is it for me on this particular item. I do hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again next time.